Hello guys, welcome to this subscriber special journey video from Birmingham New Street to Rugby. We're going on 350-119 and 350-403. They're working the 1153 to Northampton. We'll be getting it as far as Rugby. Sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So it looks like a newly revamped inside to this 350. I'm sitting inside 350-119. Looks very nice. Serves the Birmingham New Street. Have these new screens in here. He's actually going to Northampton, but they haven't changed it yet. It says his next stop is Leighton Buzzard. No, it's not. Very, very nice. Lovely seats, these. The disabled toilet there, excellent. We're in coach 6 of 8, soon to become, I'm guessing it's 3 of 8. Very, very nice. I'm sitting in this seat here. So yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy. Well, it does look like this train is stopping everywhere. I'm going to zoom in on the destination board. Will it show up? It's not probably showing up, but it looks like we are stopping everywhere, so I don't think it's Adley Park, but I think Stetchford and Lee Hall, Marston Green, Birmingham International, Hampton Land, Berkswell, Tower Hall, Canley, Coventry, Rugby. We're going as far as Rugby, but after Rugby we'll be stopping at Long Buckwheat and Northampton, but obviously we're not going there, so yeah. So that should be very, very good, very interesting. Now, yeah, anyway, enjoy. 10 minutes until departure. 10 minutes.
This for Northampton. Marston Green.
Turns out we're going straight to Marston Green.
Berkswell,
then just stopping everywhere after that.
Canley, Coventry,
so we're not stopping anywhere between here and Marston Green. Straight to Marston Green, Birmingham International, Hampton Norton, Berkswell, Tower Hall, Canley, Coventry, Rugby. So that is good. 30 seconds and we are off. 30 seconds and we are off. And we're off. Bye bye Birmingham New Street. 323 over there. I don't know, presumably bound for Four Oaks. There's a Voyager behind me, cross-country Voyager behind me, but I'm not going to film it because I'll be filming someone else. And I'm just thinking of safety first. There's Turbo Star there, you can see it there. I don't know why I'm pointing on it, but yeah. Birmingham New Street. Bye bye. We're going in the tunnel now, see the other side. We're out the tunnel. We're back in the tunnel. And straight back out the tunnel. 221139 there with a cross-country service. Don't know where he's off to Glasgow Central. Don't know if you'll be able to see. I don't know, I think maybe over there between the two buildings there, you can just see it there. That is the Chiltern main line going into Birmingham Moor Street. I can actually see Birmingham Moor Street from here, but I can't actually see anything there. Oh, there's a Chiltern clubman there. You might just be able to make out that clubman. I'm pointing at it, despite the fact I'm actually got a camera on there, but yeah. And now we're about to see some really disturbing scenes. It's got a blue stripe going around it, so you can probably know what it is. 350-109 up there, service to Wolverhampton, London North Western Railway. There's going to be disturbing scenes here, so I'm going to pause it so you don't see it. Okay, so the disturbing scene has gone. It was called St Andrew's Trillium Trophy Stadium, which is where Coventry City play. And yeah, so just going to carry on filming the rest of this journey. Just past Adley Park. There's a 350 there. I'm guessing that's Birmingham International to Birmingham New Street. That will be the shuttle service. You only had 4 carriages, so it's most likely. Oh, there's a Pendolino. Pendolino. From London to somewhere north of London. As we pass through Stetchford. I must say, these trains don't take long picking up speed now, do they? Toll bridge there, excellent. And we pass through Lee Hall. And we're now approaching Marston Green, and you'll just about see, if I can point it out, beyond these bushes, there's a football pitch there, excellent. Now here is Birmingham Airport, the runway into Birmingham Airport. Sheldon Country Park, which is a good place to do plane spotting. Just down there through the bushes. I don't know if you can see them, just down there through the bushes. Sheldon Country Park. And the runway is there. As we approach Marston Green. That's another good station that I must go back to. And I will go back to. Here we go, Marston Green, our first stop.
Marston Green?
Yeah.
Oh no. Some Marston Green? No.
Oh, that one's been cancelled. Next train over there has been cancelled. It's a Birmingham New Street service. Oh well. Not to worry. It's not going to bother us in the slightest. Okay, so we are now off. That was a very quick stop. We got some cyclists coming down off the bridge. There's a bus the other side. A red one. He's gone. And then there's someone in the Peaky Blinders cap. Probably Vinnie Jones. And we're gone. Next stop, Birmingham International. Which isn't too far away. As we approach there as well, I think you'll get a better view of a few planes there. I'll see if I can name some. Yeah, good luck. people on the roof there. Don't know if you can see that. Don't jump, whatever you do. And Birmingham Airport is somewhere around here. Is it really? Here is Birmingham Airport. A few planes here. You got a few 2Es, Ryanair, Jet 2 in there. Don't know if you can see them. They're just in there. All the planes. That's Birmingham Airport. Doubt we're going to see any more, because there's a bush in the way as we approach Birmingham International. It looks like platform number 5 is closed, which may explain why there's a Transport for Wales service on platform 1 instead. Or whatever they're called nowadays, because I think they changed hands again, didn't they? There's 158838 anyway, in there. And here's 35401 for London North Western Railway. Slowing down, gradually come to a stop. And we're off again. Next stop is Hampton in Arden. That's another station that I think I should go to. I think it's one of those underrated small stations where you don't get anyone, but it's busy when it comes to traffic. Looks like there's no more planes, not even any planes coming in or anything. Because I think they are coming in this way today. Like, from this end of Birmingham Airport. And we are now approaching Hampton in Arden. Here we are, Hampton in Arden train station. I mean, we're not actually in the station yet, but now we are. Here we go, Hampton in Arden. There we go, station sign for you, just for the laugh. There's two 350s there passing by at speed. Well, they wouldn't really pass by anything else now, would they? Caught me off guard there. I think it was a 354 on the front. I couldn't get the whole number though. It was, and there was an ex-London Midland in there. Well, I think they were all ex-London Midland, but you know what I mean. And we're gone. Again, I don't really think anyone got on here, so it was pointless stopping here. Obviously don't pass that point or cross the line. You get arrested on suspicion of crossing the line. You won't have to say anything that it may harm your defence. If you fail to answer and question something later on in court, and you can do so, remember giving evidence that you crossed the railway line. You don't even need them to say anything, just look at CCTV, there's the proof, take it to court, sentenced to about 400 years. Basically life. Next stop is Berkswell. Looks like we've got some beautiful countryside here, countryside views, very nice. You realise how hard it is to talk to a camera with your mask on. Probably just wore a visor instead. We are now approaching Berkswell. I can't wait to get back out train spotting. I'm already kind of back out train spotting. I can't wait to actually do it. First time in ages. Berkswell train station. We are here. I think this will be another station I'll try and get to this year to actually film at. So obviously I can't really do all the massive stations now, can I? That was one of the most pointless stops ever. That was the most pointless stop I've ever seen in my life. I mean, yeah, you need people to get off the train and all that, but absolutely no one got off. They opened the doors and straight away closed them, and it looks like we're off. We're off. Next stop is Tile Hill. There's a little crossing there. You can call it a crossing route. Right, it is a crossing. Whether you like it or not. Ooh, there's a train spotter there. Nowhere near my level. Nah, he's nowhere near my level of train spotting. Probably because he ain't as rusty as I am after all these months. So next stop is Tile Hill. Right, what do I think will be the next train to pass us? Do I put my money on? What do I put my money on? I say it's going to be a Voyager cross country. That's my prediction. Yeah, so we just had a 66 pass us there, Tesco Express. I didn't film it. Well, I didn't film like the engine or anything like that because we were in a tunnel. So that's why I paused it. And obviously the freight train just passed us. So it's well off being a Voyager, isn't it? And it looks like we are now approaching Tile Hill. I think I have been to Tile Hill before. I think I've just done like a Mickey Mouse little, like, just number taking again. It was at Tile Hill. It was a very nice station. I thought, if I ever start off a YouTube channel, I'm going to come here one day. Yeah. This counts as being at Tile Hill, okay? So I've been to Tile Hill before, okay? Next slow train we see will be the... No way. Okay, so it's going to be the 11:54 service to Birmingham New Street, and it's heavily delayed by nearly an hour. Yeah, so anyway, this is Tile Hill. Again, they open the doors 5 seconds and they close the doors again. And we're off. Next stop is Canley. And we're off. And we're off. It ain't that hard, driver, just pull the throttle back. It ain't hard. Thank you.
Are you wearing Farmer Jack's pants? Are you wearing black gloves? Or are you wearing toast? What are you wearing in your hands? Gloves? Yeah. You have to pay. Do you want to pay for £16,000? Huh? You pay for £16,000? Yeah. For £16,000.
So the next station is Canley. I could have been going here today, but I thought about it. I just thought, yes, it's a busy station. It's only a small station. You don't really get freight there, do you? So I thought Rugby would be the next station. Obviously, I was supposed to do Coventry today, but I thought Rugby isn't as busy as Coventry, so not as busy in terms of like people and all that. And you get freight there as well, so that's really what sparked the idea of Rugby. Rugby train station, that is, not the sport of rugby. Obviously you'd know that anyway, but just to make sure. And it looks like we're now approaching Canley. I think when we get into the station you'll probably see why I thought it would be a good idea to come here. I just feel stupid I'm doing my first train spotting video of the year in April when it should have been January.
Yeah.
What's Daddy wearing? Is Daddy wearing a mask? Is he wearing socks on his face? Is he wearing chips on his face?
Canley train station. There we go, there's a station sign for you.
What's this?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the most glamorous of stations, but it's just a nice little quiet station. It's not tidy, not in the slightest, but still a very nice station to come to. It does look good, and I'll probably do it later in the year. It looks like we're off again. The doors are closing. It was a longer stop this time. They actually had the doors open for quite a while.
Is it go on? Is it I don't believe it? Or is it I'll do it tomorrow? What does Father Jack say? Yes, half a million.
So yeah, we're off. Next stop is Coventry, where we should have been today. COVID has ruined that idea, so it's rugby instead. I think it'll be much better than Coventry, to be fair. I like Coventry as a station, but there's no freight. Maybe at rugby we might see the 730s there, because I've heard a kind of word that they will be running around like the London and that sort of area of the West Coast Main Line. I mean, like rugby's nowhere near London, but next stop, Coventry. And the destination board that's on this train, so you have the screen with the destination, all the stations and all that we're stopping at. Ever since Birmingham New Street said that our next stop is Marston Green, so they can't bother changing it, can they? Should have known it was broken at the start of the video. Coventry will be our last chance to see cross country. Maybe we'll see a 172 here, West Midlands Railway 172. The services that are running the Nuneaton to Leamington Spa, like shuttle services. Sorry, the phone slipped. Oh well.
Do Celtic play in pink and white, red and white, or green and white?
Oh, they're doing some rebuilding here, so it seems. I think I was right not to come here, because it looks like it's just, yeah, absolutely nothing else here. I don't actually have too much hope for rugby, to be fair. Maybe we're probably not going to get as much as we actually want. Hang on, whilst we're waiting here though, we might see the 1226 to Reading coming in. Cross country. A Voyager. Have to wait and see. Okay, so we're not going to see any cross country now. There's going to be no cross country service to Reading being seen here, as we are, it looks like we're off. The doors have just closed. Bye bye Coventry. Next stop and our final stop, Rugby. They could quite easily be sitting on the bench, they could, but I don't know. There's the line for the cross-country services, and also those West Midlands Railway services towards Leamington Spa, Banbury, Oxford, Reading and all them places, towards the Chiltern Main Line basically.
Right, next question.
Leamington Spa's another station I must go to actually. I'm not going to go there during COVID though, because I don't think you would get anything there. You get a minimum amount of Chiltern, a bit of cross country and a bit of West Midlands, maybe a bit of freight. That's it. I don't think you get too much during COVID. You don't get too much there in general, but
Counters, oh, it's up here. Where do you want to put your second counter?
That's the one.
Oh, counters, oh, it's right on the edge. Right, final counter, where do you want to put it? Right. Want to take a try? Alright. Alright, take all your money. Right, where do you want to put the first counter?
That's one.
Oh, where do you want to put your second counter? That was riding.
I've actually made the decision as well. I'm not going to do the return journey because, like, it just, well, there's no point really. Yeah, I'm not going to do the return journey. So it's just going to be this video here for the journey and the video at Rugby. Rugby's not going to be subscriber special. This is subscriber special, but yeah.
Right, so keep passing.
No. Well, let's look at the window once the turn. Should we play it on the way back?
Yeah.
The next stop, are we?
Yeah.
It's 350. It looks like this might be split up into two parts actually. Please don't. Please don't split up into two. Don't. Have to be careful here actually. 'Cause it probably will. Oh well.
Yep. This side.
You know what? The distance between Coventry and Rugby is longer than I thought it would be. I thought it would just be a little hop, skip and jump. How far is it between Coventry and Rugby train station? Should have looked up on Google